There's a broken road outside my door. Dust hangs low like a ghost from before. Boot heels drag on the splintered floor. A whiskey prayer I can't ignore. Old train crying down the line like it knows it's hard of mine. Moonlight cuts through cracked blinds, leaving shadows I can't leave behind. Every mile I run away, still your memory makes me stay. Ashes on the wind, they call your name, burning slow in a cold blue flame. I left my soul on a runaway train. Now every sunset tastes like rain. Oh, I'm a drifter with a brand of pain, carving your love in dust and shame. Black crow perched on the fence a while, watching smoke from a dying fire. Your last words still cut like barbed wire. Truth burns hotter than a lie. River's dry, but I hear it cry, like the tears I never let fall. Heaven knows I tried goodbye, but the night won't lose it all. Every mile I try to hide, your echo walks right by my side. Ashes on the wind, they call your name, burning slow in a cold blue flame. I left my soul on a runaway train. Now every sunset tastes like rain. Oh, I'm a drifter with a brand of pain, carving your love in dust and shame. If redemption's just a town past the hills and underground, tell the devil I ain't proud, but I'm tired of shouting loud. I'll trade this guitar and these old boots for one more night beneath your roof. Dust to dust, that's what we are. Two lost sparks from a falling star. Ashes on the wind, they call your name, through every scar and every flame. I left my soul on a runaway train, still chasing ghosts across the plain. Oh, I'm a drifter in the pouring rain, with nothing left but dust and change. There's a broken road outside my door, it still leads back to you. There's a long road bleeding past this town, ties whisper secrets to the ground. My shadow walks where you're not around. Every sunset pulls me down. Empty bottle, wooden chair, your perfume fading in the air. I call your name like it's a prayer, but silence answers everywhere. I thought leaving would ease the pain, but the wind just brings you back again. Where the dust don't settle, I still see your face in every mile, in every empty space. My heart's a train that can't find brakes, running through love it can't replace. Oh, I'm lost in the sound of your goodbye under a cold and broken sky. Circle overhead like the words we never said. Your memory sleeps in this old bed, but I'm the one who feels half dead. River dry, but I hear it cry like the tears I never let fall. I told myself I'd be alright, but I ain't alright at all. Every night I close my eyes, your ghost is there in soft disguise. Where the dust don't settle, I still see your face in every mile, in every empty space. My heart's a train that can't find brakes, running through love it can't replace. Oh, I'm lost in the sound of your goodbye under a feel the flame. If time can wash away the stain, why does it carve your name? Where the dust don't settle, I still see your face like a ghost that time can't erase. My heart's a train off the rails, dragging chains across the trails. Oh, I trade these boots, this broken pride, just to have you by my side. Where the dust don't settle, that's where I'm waiting for you. There's a pale moon bleeding over broken ground. Wind wind keeps whispering your name without a sound. Boots on gravel, every step a memory. This town ain't big enough for you and me. Old jukebox crying in a corner bar. Same sad song about a falling star. I trace your shadow in the neon light, but it fades away each night. I told myself I'd be alright, but silence hits me harder than goodbye. It's whiskey and empty roads tonight. Your ghost riding shotgun by my side. Every mile just pulls me deeper in the blue. No matter how far I drive, I run into you. Oh, love like ours don't just fade away. It burns like dust in a runaway blaze. Smoke rising from a heart on fire. Truth cuts deeper than a strand of wire. Your last kiss still tastes like sin. Sweet as mercy, cold as the wind. Train tracks humming like a lonely hymn, reminding me what might have been. Heaven knows I tried to let you go, but the night won't let me say no. I wear regret like a second skin. Every dawn feels paper thin. It's whiskey and empty roads tonight. Your ghost riding shotgun by my side. Every mile just pulls me deeper in the blue. No matter how far I drive, I run into you. Oh, love like ours don't just fade away. It burns like dust in a runaway blaze. If I could trade these scars for sleep, I'd lay my pride down at your feet. But pride's the only thing I own on these highways all alone. Is whiskey and empty roads tonight. Your memory cutting like a knife. Every mile just echoes what we knew. Forever ain't forever without you. Whoa, I'm just a drifter, chasing truth through dust, through pain, through you. Just me and these empty roads. There's a long dirt road where you said goodbye. The wind blew hard, but I didn't cry. Your shadow faded in the evening light, like a lone star falling out of sight. My old guitar still knows your name. Every chord sounds just the same. Whiskey burns, but it won't erase the memory of your sweet embrace. I tried to run, I tried to hide, but your ghost walks by my side. There's dust between us, miles of pain, a broken heart on a midnight train. Your love was fire in the pouring rain. Now all that's left is a rusted train. I'm calling out, but the wind just blows. Through empty fields where nobody goes. Black boots heavy on wooden floors, screen door crying like before. Your picture hangs on a nail in the wall, like it's waiting for my fall. Moonlight spills through shattered glass. Time moves slow, but it still won't pass. Every sunset bleeds in blue, every road still leads to you. I lit a match to let you go, but the flames burn way too slow. There's dust between us, miles of pain, a broken heart on a midnight train. Your love was fire in the pouring rain. Now all that's left is a rusted chain. I'm calling out, but the wind just blows. Through empty fields where nobody goes. Everyone's got a back porch light. Tell it I'm lost in the night. I trade this road, this rambling blues, for one more dance and worn out shoe. There's dust between us, wide and cold. Stories left that never got told. Your love was silver, mine was gold. Now I'm just a man growing old, still whispering through the pain. Your name in the desert rain. Just us, between us. There's a porch light flicker in the Tennessee rain. Mama's screen door humming that old refrain. Daddy's boots still by the wall, like he might walk in after all. I was 17 with a rebel heart, chasing dreams in a rusted car. You were waiting by the county line with a suitcase and a homemade sign. We swore we'd never look back again, but small town roots don't ever end. 'Cause the river knows my name, every bend and every blame. It carries whispers of who I was before I ran from what I love. No matter how far these highways go, through miles of dust and falling snow, there's a part of me that'll always remain where the river knows my name. We made vows in a courthouse hall, cheap gold bands, that was all. Two wild hearts with nothing to lose, just a tank of gas and worn out shoes. But life ain't kind to restless souls. Bills pile high, dreams take it toll. You said, baby, we can still turn round, but pride don't hear a gentle sound. I pack my pride and let you stay. Some things love just can't outrun away. And the river knows my name, every bend and every blame. It holds the tears I never showed on that long and lonely road. No matter how far these highways go, through miles of dust and falling snow, there's a part of me that'll always remain where the river knows my name. If I could rewrite yesterday, I'd choose your hand, I'd choose to stay. The time keeps rolling like that train, and regret falls down like a rain. Yeah, the river knows my name, the river knows in every game. It keeps the truth I tried to hide, and the love I left behind. No matter how far these highways roam, every broken road leads home. And I'll kneel one day in the pouring rain where the river knows my name. There's a porch light waiting through the pain where the river knows my name. There's a crack in the windshield glass from a night I drove too fast. Your suitcase by the bedroom door, still sitting where you left it at. The porch light's burning yellow thin, like it's tired of waiting in. Every shadow on these walls looks a little bit like you again. I told myself I'd be alright, but silence talks too loud at night. I got ghosts in my rearview mirror, every mile they pull you nearer. Highway lines blur through my tears, but I can't outdrive these years. Your goodbye still ringing clear, like a steel string in my ear. I keep running from the truth, but it's parked right here. The jukebox plays that heartbreak tune we used to dance to after June. Now I sit in a corner booth, talking to the man in the moon. Bartender knows my name by now, pours regret without a sound. Says, son, you can't fix yesterday, but I still keep hanging around. Every drink just fuels the fire of a love that won't retire. I got ghosts in my rearview mirror. Every mile they pull you nearer. Highway lines blur through my tears, but I can't outdrive these years. Your goodbye still ringing clear, like a steel string in my ear. I keep running from the truth, but it's parked right here. If I could turn this truck around, find the night we broke it down, I'd hold you like the last slow song and never let the silence come. I got ghosts in my rearview mirror, dust and smoke, but I still feel you here. Every road just circles back to the love we cracked. Yeah, I'm chasing what disappeared through a sky that won't turn clear. I keep driving through the blue with ghosts in my rear view. But it ain't going nowhere new. We were barefoot on a back porch swing, counting stars like wedding rings. You said forever like it meant something, like it had a pair of wings. Pick up headlights down the drive, your daddy is standing stone cold still. I held your hand like it was mine, but love ain't stronger than his will. You whispered low, don't make a sound, but my whole world was breaking down. It was a gravel road goodbye, dust rising in your mama's cry, tail lights fading in the night like two red hearts burning out of sight. I watched forever roll on by in a cloud beneath that sun. Kept your ribbon in my glove box, faded blue and frayed with time. Every town I tried to outrun still had your name in neon signs. Sunday preacher talks of grace, says forgiveness sets you free, but I still see your tear-streaked face when the church bells ring for me. They say young love's just foolish pride, but it felt like life before it died. It was a gravel road goodbye, dust rising in your mama's cry, till lights fading in the night like two red hearts burning out of sight. I watched forever roll on by in a cloud beneath that southern sky. All that love we couldn't hide turned to a gravel road goodbye. If I could rewrite that summer rain, I'd steal you from that runaway train. We'd cross that county line for good, like we always said we would. It was a gravel road goodbye, under a pale and broken sky. Dreams we drew in tire tracks, never coming back. Yeah, forever learned to lie as your shadow passed me by. All that love we couldn't find, lost in a gravel road goodbye. Some roads don't lead you home, they just teach you how to let go. There's a neon cross above the bar, blinking like a broken heart. Midnight spills across this town like a sin that won't wash out. Your lipstick stain on a coffee cup, still waiting where you set it down. I keep telling myself I'm tough, but I'm the weakest man around. Every bottle tells a lie, says it'll keep you off my mind. But whiskey never loved me like it did that night in June. It just burns and leaves me empty underneath the lonely moon. Yeah, it holds me for a moment, then lets me fall right through. Whiskey never loved me, it just helps me losing you. There's a scratch on my old six string from the night we let it ring. You were dancing in the kitchen light like you had forever in your wings. Now the fridge hums like a low sad hymn, and the bed's too wide and cold. I trade every drink I'm drowning in for one more hand to hold. Bartender says, son, let it be. But letting go like oak and smoke. If regret could last forever, it'd live inside this throat. No, whiskey never loved me, just keeps the truth on mute. Every glass just brings me closer to the proof that I give up every bottle if that door would open too. Something stronger than this whiskey, something stronger than losing you. Last call's ringing. You're not coming back. There's a hollow in this house tonight, where your laughter used to stay. Curtains dancing with the wind, like they're trying to run away. Your perfume lingers in the hall, sweet as Tennessee rain. But every breath I take now feels like calling out your name. I tried to pray it all away, but heaven never answered me. 'Cause the devil wears your name, whispers soft like a flame, pulls me back into the fire. Every time I try to change, your memory's a loaded gun, and I'm standing in the rain. Yeah, the devil wears your name, and I'm the one to blame. There's a Bible on the dresser, open where we used to read. Now the pages feel like paper, ain't no saving grace for me. Your picture in a silver frame shines like a guilty crown. I should have fought a little harder before I let you down. Oh, they say time can heal a scar, but this one cuts too far. 'Cause the devil wears your name, whispers soft like a flame, pulls me back into the fire. Every time I try to change, your memory's a loaded gun, and I'm standing in the rain. Yeah, the devil wears your name, and I'm the one to blame. a world gone dark and plain. Yeah, the devil wears your name, and I'll never be the same. Some sins don't need a preacher, they just need forgiveness too late. Found your handwriting in a drawer underneath my old work shirts. Pulls a mark from a nowhere town, stamped with all the words that hurt. You said the sky was big out there, but it don't hold you like I used to. Said you learned the hard way, babe, freedom ain't the same as true. Ink runs where your teardrop fell. I can almost hear you yell. It's a letter from lonesome town, saying you're tired of laying down with strangers who don't know your soul or how we used to turn this world around. You said pride just let us drown, and silence was the loudest sound. Now you're writing my name in the dark from Lonesome Town. You said the nights are colder now than that winter we survived, and every highway bar you try still leaves you unsatisfied. You drew a heart beside my name, then scratched it out in shame. Said if I'd still take you back, you catch the midnight train. Paper shaking in my hands, like it's begging me to understand. It's a letter from Lonesome Town, saying you're tired of laying down with dreams that never stay too long, or men who only stick around. You say love don't make a sound when it's 6 feet underground. Now you're writing my name in the dark from Lonesome Town. Yeah, that letter from Lonesome Town turn this broken heart around. Every line just pulled me back to sacred ground. You said you're done with running now, done with chasing hollow crowns. So I'll be waiting by the tracks outside of town. Midnight's coming, and I'm still hoping you do too. Mama said, son, keep your head up high and don't let the darkness win. But I've been sleeping with the radio on, trying to drown out where you've been. There's a dent in the passenger door from the night you slammed it shut. Your taillights bled into the dark like a wound that won't clot up. I wear this ring on a leather string like it's still tied to something. I got dust on my halo, rust on my wings. Tried to love you clean, but I broke everything. Now I'm walking that line between mercy and blame. Dust on my halo and your name on the flame. There's a field outside this town where we carved our initials deep. Now the fence is falling down and the grass has grown too steep. I heard you found a better man with steadier hands than mine. Guess I was just a restless heart out of running every sign. I blame the road, I blame the rain, but I was the storm you couldn't tell. I got dust on my halo, rust on my wings. Tried to love you clean, but I broke everything. Now I'm walking that line between mercy and blame. Dust on my halo and your name on the flame. If redemption's just a mile away, why does it feel so far? I trade these boots of wandering for one more chance at your heart. Yeah, I got dust on my halo, scars I can't hide. Every prayer I whisper has your ghost inside. I was young and wild and too proud to change. Now there's dust on my halo, and I'm the one to blame. Angels fall quiet when a good man learns too late.